Alright, hi Brianna.
Hi, Brianna.
I'm Theo. This is Julie.
Julie.
She's Julie, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to teach her French horn.
I suck at high brass, so
Perfect.
good luck, Theo.
Yay. Julie is a flute music ed major. And, yeah, does all sorts of things, like sales, and
Theo, this is so awkward.
this is so awkward. I'm okay with it, though. There's the French horn. Cool. Alright. Sorry, I was just killing time until I fixed the screen. Okay, so, French horn is different from flute, because it's not a flute, and it's a French horn. So, the case is also different. So when you're opening it, you got this nifty little pocket over here with the label of the type of French horn case that it is. So when you're putting it together, you want that up, facing the sky, so that it's not upside down. And this one is weird. It's got a big zipper starting all the way on the other end of the horn, part of the French horn. So if you want to go get that zipper...
Do I want to? No, but I will.
Thank you for doing it anyway. Okay, now you're going to open it. Put your hand on the lid.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Terrifying instrument.
Cool. This is a French horn.
Yeah.
There are lots of bells and whistles, and yeah. There's simpler part is the mouthpiece. You see the mouthpiece?
I do.
Cool. Julie, did I say to grab the mouthpiece?
You.
yet?
Shh.
Julie.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You implied it.
So we're gonna grab the mouthpiece,
Okay.
and we're not gonna use the mouthpiece yet. I'm just gonna show you. This is the mouthpiece. It is different from other brass instruments. It just is. It's like super long, and the cup isn't as deep. I guess there is no cup really. It's kind of weird. Okay, so when you're breathing / playing brass, you need a lot of air, like the flute. So what you're gonna do is, I want you to bend over like this, and breathe in first from here, here, then here, and then in the back. You want to get all of the possible areas that have air to be full of air. So just. And as you're breathing in, feel it expanding in each place by putting your hand on that area. So you start with your diaphragm, and then feel it expand in the back, and then your lungs, the back of your lungs. So I'm going to try that again. On the bottom, no air, and then start breathing in. Cool. Now, let's breathe in 4 clicks. Alright? So, okay, so I'll start you in. Just top in whenever you're ready. Slow down. Cool. You were a little early. Let's try it again. I'll speed it up so you don't have to. Sweet. Nice. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, and then breathe in fully, and then breathe out right away. Don't have that little anticipation spot. Time it so that just. Sweet. Alright. Buzzing. Yeah. So, what you're going to do to form your embouchure, you want firm but controlled corners. So, like, you don't want them to be like super pinched, but, nice and tight. You want to frown a little bit. And you want to have. Well, actually, just try that. So, what you're going to do is you're going to go for a nice controlled buzz. Nice and even between the top 2 lips. So, and don't do it on the mouthpiece yet. Just,
okay.
just in the air. So just. Cool. So it looks like you're like a little bit tense here. So I actually wasn't able to do this until like 20 minutes ago when I was practicing.
Okay.
So like it's like definitely not as tight as you think it should be. Like I'm not really forcing these together at all. They're just kind of flapping. Cool. That looked better. Something that I like to think about is a fire hose shooting through a saloon door, like the saloons from like an old Western spaghetti film. Yeah, so I like to think of some dude bringing a fire hose to that, and the doors are just like flapping like crazy. That's your lips, and your airstream is the fire hose.
Okay.
So Cool. Hey, better. Let's try adding the mouthpiece. Alright, so remember we're gonna take a big full breath. And then okay. With the mouthpiece. The mouthpiece you want about 2/3 of it. 2/3 of it filled with your upper lip and then 1/3 with your lower lip. Okay. Cool. Let's give that a shot.
I'm so
Okay.
awful at buzzing. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So try keeping your corners a little bit more firm and blowing more air. It almost looks like you're puckering a little bit. Okay. Let's see. What can we do for this? Let's try it again without the mouthpiece. Hold it. And so you want to have some space between your teeth while you're doing this. You want to take your pinky finger and putting just the tip of it in between your teeth, and then forming your embouchure around that. Okay. Remove your pinky, and you still want that much space in between your teeth. Cool. That sounded better. There's a mirror here. Okay, so what you're doing is you're like clenching with your bottom jaw.
Okay.
You're like really biting down, and that's making this bowl super tight, creating a lot of tension. Try relaxing your lower jaw. Right? Cool. Do it again. Big breath. The first one was really good.
Okay.
Okay, try it again. Cool. What I like that you did that time was you didn't stop right away, and you kept blowing through it, and that made it actually more stable eventually. Because when you stop, when you go, and it's just stopping the air, and eventually what's going to happen is just the air is just going to push through, and it's going to stabilize the sound. So try doing that again. Push the air all the way through. You're the big ass fire hose breaking down those doors. Right? Awesome. Again. Cool. Okay. It still looks like there's a bit of tension here, but whatever. Let's try it. Get there. Make sure your lips are wet. That's okay. It almost looks like the mouthpiece is going down at an angle. Try and keep it more, yeah, like that. Hey, okay, cool. Let's try it again without the mouthpiece.
Okay.
Alright, maybe even drop your jaw a little bit. But still keeping your corners nice and firm. Nice. Cool. Do that again. Where are you blowing your air?
I feel like down.
Down? Okay, me too. I don't know if that's right. I'll ask you tomorrow. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's hard. It's really hard.
This is the hardest instrument I've ever
This
touched in
is
my life.
the hardest instrument. I am personally not the biggest fan, but you're not an impressionable 5-year-old, so I can tell you that. Because you're an adult and can make your own decisions. Okay, let's try again. And what we do this for on the mouthpiece is that an instrument is just an amplifier. So whatever sound you make on just the mouthpiece is, the more you refine that sound, the more it's going to be projected from that. So when we put together the instrument, you'll probably be able to make a sound just because the vibrations flow easier. So yeah, cool. Let's give it a shot one more time, and regardless of buzzing, we'll put it on. Okay, that's cool. Alright, French horn.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
this guy.
Yeah.
This is different from other instruments because the keys with your left hand, which is weird. Okay, so I'm gonna grab it for you because for now, yeah. So yeah, take your left hand, raise your left hand. Okay, and that's gonna go. Grab that part, and your right hand. Oh, you're holding the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
It's gonna go in the bell like that. Okay, cool. Now, what some shorter players do, so if you were younger, I'd have you rest it on your leg, like that, right in your thigh, so your mouthpiece goes. That actually looks kind of good. But when people are like grown-ups, then they pick it up, so that, yeah, so they can do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it back in the case. I'll take it from you, and then you're gonna try to pick it up. You're gonna have one hand on the bell, which is that, and then one hand over here on one of the things that's not this side. Right. Push up. Cool. Now that you're holding that, you can grab the mouthpiece and put it in to where the mouthpiece is. And give it a twist. Yeah, just like that. You twist it so that when you turn it upside down, it doesn't fall out right away because friction and stuff. The right hand, make like a cup, like you're swimming. Do a nice press stroke. And you want to place your knuckles right on, yeah, perfect. Just like that. Alright, so let's practice under the breath. Deep breath. 4 in and 4 out. Cool. Alright, let's put it up to your mouth and try and make a noise. Cool. Awesome. You made a noise.
Yay.
So you still look kind of tense. Try to relax your face muscles. Wow, awesome. That was awesome. You had a great sound. It was very full. And your face, you look just more relaxed when you're doing that. So I don't know if it was like a mental thing or like an actual physical thing. I don't like buzzing either. Wind instruments. Woodwinds. Where it's at. But yeah, that sounded awesome. I don't know how much time it's been, but you did a bunch of stuff and you did it well. So, yay, Julie.
Yay, Theo.
Cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna turn this up now because now it's just awkward
Yeah.
banter that Brianna doesn't need to hear. Hey, Brianna. Yeah. Sorry, the computer screen froze and my password's long. Oh man, it was long again.